Real quick before we get out of here, man. If you ain't did it already, like, comment, subscribe on this video right now. Hit the bell, man. We had brought this up last week, and I promise it got talked into fruition, man. 50 Cent, and we talked about 50 Cent like 3 times today, but 50 Cent and Juvenile, man. I don't know how these two names got mixed together, man. You know what I'm saying? But when I got to thinking about it and looking, I'm like, hey, yo, man, 50 actually started, like, or I ain't gonna say put him on, but Juvie helped him out.
Yeah. He helped him out way when he was getting the G-Unit together, just before that started, all that.
He helped him out, bro, man. I don't think a lot of people say, or, and Master P helped him out. Yeah. That's crazy. New Orleans really got a lot of history with G-Unit when you look at it. Man. Like, they kind of gave him the boost right there, man. But a lot of people been comparing this, man. They like, yo, man, who album had more impact? 50 Cent's Get Rich or Die Tryin', or should I say it like this? Juvenile's 1998's High, or 2003 50 Cent's Get Rich or Die Tryin'. 5 years apart. You know what I'm saying?
400 Degreez?
400 Degreez.
You said High?
My bad, High. I thought it said 400 Degreez, though.
Nah, we comparing albums, so we comparing 400 Degreez
versus Get Rich or Die Tryin'. 5 years apart, man. They saying that, man, that both of these albums hit the scene is like the impact is unmatched. It's like, there's only another person after this that had the impact. We're not talking about rapping and them. Like, we're just talking about impact. Or we talking about rapping too, but we're talking about the impact more. And the only person that had the most impact after that would probably be like Jeezy, because he definitely had the crazy.
I was gonna say Nelly, but hey.
Nah, he ain't changed the music scene. But
yeah, he did. Well, with he was coming like Nelly when Nelly first started.
Everybody didn't follow Nelly and start doing that. Nah, we ain't saying that. But when Juvie came out in '98, like I said, I might have been like 11 when Juvie came out in '98, bro. That he brought the flashiness in, bro, with the rollies, the gold, but it also before just pre-trap music. He brought the hustling to the music there, bro. It wasn't getting talked about like that before Juvie was. I can say that, bro, man.
No, I give him that. No, I'm not gonna take that away from him, man.
And that album, I ain't gonna say it slept on because it sold like 5 million.
Nah, that album definitely
but it don't get the credit that it should get though.
Nah, man, niggas naming their albums, mixtapes after that still. Man,
we ain't got an album named after it, man.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what.
What you think though, man?
Classic, bro. I was in high school when 400 Degreez came in, so I definitely had it on tape. Nigga, I had it on tape and CD.
But you ain't know what to do with it.
Man, I knew to put it in. I know to put it in my headphones, to put it in my car and ride. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie, we went through it. That nigga was country, so he had that slang that you gotta run, boy, run, boy, run. You know what I'm saying? And he had the Hot Boys on there, nigga. Man, that shit was so turned up. I think that turned up.
Bro, they had Cash Money chains. Ain't nobody went running around with no G-Unit chains, bro.
Yeah, man. But nah, man, that was a different era though. They're 2 different eras though. But the impact for Juvenile definitely hit though. I can't lie, but. As I said before when we talking about it, it just didn't hit for me like the 50 Cent era hit for me. You know what I'm saying? I knew niggas like you that was wearing them tank tops, bro.
Nah, you lying. Nah.
Yeah, I seen you with the G with the tank tops, bro.
In my life,
like, but for real though, like I just think when he hit, like the reason he hit more, Juvenile hit because he's part of a legendary Cash Money. He got to drop the biggest album there, but it's kind of like with 50 Cent was that underdog. Yeah. So when he hit, nigga. Like, when we seen him get signed to Dre and Snoop, we like, oh, shit, this about to be a movie. And when that movie was made, oh, my God. How my nigga Lil Meese, oh, my God. And then he told the nigga, you gotta get your weight up.
Gotta get your weight up, man.
Real talk, man. No shouts to Juvie. Juvie, I can run through Juvie albums, no skip. But
see, I think that, man, like, I don't know, man. It's like the South. I feel like it gets more, and I'm G-Unit, not G-Unit, but 50's in my top 10. So I ain't hating on him. I definitely, man. I was a 50 stan at the time, bro. But I feel like the Juvie album didn't get the same push, even though he was on a major label. But it just didn't get the same big push as a 50 album did because the South was still kind of being, or getting his bones together at that time. In '98, like Outkast and all that was out yet, but it had not had like a real street rapper that blew. Yeah. Nobody had blue yet on the street side of the things, man. And he came in with the gold teeth, with the baby oil on, sweaty than the like, I thought he was just sweating at the time, bro.
Yeah, man. That's like that wear a soldier rag. But,
and the album was it, bro. That shit was running.
I feel like another thing with it, like you said,
Jay-Z jumped on the remix.
Yeah, oh yeah, that was fire too. But but the thing with it though, I think Juvenile album was a classic. But I think a lot of his promotion and stuff came after the fact that they're like, oh shit, this motherfucker's hard. Let's put another one out. Let's put Jay-Z on the remix, which that was cool.
Speaking of that,
he had so many more songs he could have put out.
Dog, speaking of that, I don't know where I heard this at, man, but I know it's out there, man. But Diddy had told him, no, Juvenile said this day. He talked about this on Vlad. He said that, or on Drink Champs, or one of them. But he said that Diddy, when they start working on the second album, G Code, or the third album, that's like it's really like third album, but the second album on Cash Money, the G Code, he was like, "What y'all doing?
Yeah,
like what y'all doing, bro? It's like y'all got like 6 more singles on this album, bro, man. Like what y'all doing?
Moving on, bro. That's why I said when he did the Jay-Z remix, I'm like, oh my God, y'all gonna move on? Because I think he may have had another single after that, if I'm not mistaken. That was it. Yeah, I was like, bro, that nigga had like 8.
No, he did like 4 singles off there, I think. Like
bro, he could have had more.
But they was like, Diddy was like, you got a whole album full of singles, my man. Like, what are you doing, bro? The album is that, bro. Like, y'all supposed to be working this.
And I felt like, and that's what separated with 50, because 50 had Jimmy Iovine, he had Dre, he had M as the top selling artist. Yeah. So G on it. Oh my God. So the anticipation built up to being shot. The story, getting back on, because if people know, like, I know 50 Cent, nigga. I know 50 Cent when he had the first album with Beyonce.
Power of a Dollar.
Power of a Dollar. So niggas didn't never think he would get that opportunity to ever come back out. So when he signed and made that impact, and then you seen Go, and you seen Dre them in the club, you seen Dre them in their little doctor stuff, and that nigga hitting the pull-ups, nigga, come down.
It was a time to be alive.
Move, nigga.
Hey, I'm going to keep it real with you, man. I'm going to roll with the unit. I'm going to roll with 50, bro, man. I really don't want to roll with 50 on this, just on the strength that, like I said, Juvenile, bro, that 98 album or that 40 Degreez album does not it gets the respect, but it's not like they don't bring it up. It's more like when you bring up trap music, nigga, trap music ain't harder than 40 Degreez, bro. I stand on that.
I ain't gonna argue with that.
You know what I'm saying? But when the people bring it up, they ain't gonna say that. They're like, I mean, they'll say it if I bring it up to them, basically. I get tired of having to say, hey, yo, you remember 40 Degreez up? You know what I'm saying? Like, with Get What You Got Trying.
That's because a lot of people don't think of it as a trap album either, though.
No, I ain't talking about trap. I'm just talking about just an album that came out that did. Obviously, the numbers is there. The lyricism, like, he was talking that shit on there, bro.
Yeah, man.
Like, if you was like, you know what I'm saying, the Dope Boys, like I said, like, I heard Jeezy say this, like, nigga, we was back in that juvie before it started getting popping, like, we started making music in Atlanta, getting it popping, that juvie was on repeat.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? But definitely, man, shout out to Juvie and 50. Like I was getting ready to say earlier, man, it's kind of like crazy because 50 got on being on Juvie's tour, like he had put them on tour.
That's when
him.
he was with the
he's on the mixtape ground then.
Yeah, he was on the mixtape.
He's on the mixtape ground.
That's how he got bucked.
That's how he got hot though. He got hot and he got bucked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of they need to talk about that on camera. That'd be dope.
Yeah, man.
That'd really be dope.
They still cool though, Juvie and 50.
Ain't
no issues. Ain't no issues there though.
He's just neither one of them don't fuck with Buck.
It might be bad for Buck if they get together because Juvie do not like that nigga.
Jump Buck, bro, man.
Fuck that nigga. He tried to get Vlad out of ass. You're like, hey, what about Young Buck? Fuck that nigga, man.
Don't do